In Springfield, lawmakers worked to pass several measures before the end of the Illinois legislative session.
Making recreational marijuana legal was one issue. Brittany Toulis has been following that story for us. Brittany, this bill brought some passionate debate with it.
That's right, Eric and Brooklyn. Both sides argued their points, citing taxing opportunities to enforcement issues. But the criminal justice reform aspect of the bill was a tipping point in getting it past the House.
It was a very moving debate, a very emotional debate today.
Mr. Clerk, please take the record.
By a 66-47 vote, the Illinois House passed a recreational marijuana bill. Once signed by Governor J.B. Pritzker, Illinois residents will be allowed to use and carry up to an ounce of marijuana starting January 1st. Also part of the bill, more than 800,000 people convicted of possession of 30 grams or less could have their records expunged.
This law is actually going to change their lives. They'll actually be able to go to a job and say, I don't have a felony on my record anymore. That's huge when you can tell a potential employer you don't have a felony on your record, because they will look at you differently if you do.
When it comes to the criminal justice reform, this is just righting the wrongs in terms of the war on drugs that affected black people, that affected brown people.
The criminal justice reform aspect of the bill makes it stand out from the other 10 states that have legalized recreational use, but not all lawmakers agree with the idea.
Many things on the expungement list. Many people plead their case down. They could have been charged with much higher crimes, but pled down.
Enforcement details aren't set in stone, but some rules are already established. Similar to alcohol, users will have to be at least 21. Those who will be selling legal marijuana say standards set by the state will guarantee users get what they're expecting.
There's definitely a benefit for users coming over from the black market. Everything we get here in Illinois is lab tested for molds, pesticides. We have one of the strictest regulations.